Did you know that SMS messages have a 98% open rate and a 36% click-through rate compared to emails at 20, 30% and a 90% CTR? Marketing today is basically a competition to see who can be ignored the fastest. Emails deleted, social media ads scrolled past before they even finish loading. But SMS marketing is the one channel where messages get opened, read, and acted on within minutes. And if you're not using it properly, you're losing customers every single day. So today, I'll walk you through the 5 essential steps to master SMS marketing in 2025, which will get your messages opened, read, and acted on. And no, this isn't some marketing hack or shortcut. This is just the right way to do SMS marketing, based on real data, real results, and most importantly, real laws that you definitely don't want to break. By the end of this, you'll know exactly how to turn SMS into your highest performing channel without getting blocked, ignored, or fined. Let's get into it. You must have explicit permission before sending a single text. And no, they bought something from us once doesn't count as permission. Ever had a random number text you out of nowhere saying something like, "Limited time offer, click here"? Yeah, that's illegal. There's this thing called Telephone Consumer Protection Act, or TCPA. It's a law in the US that says you cannot send marketing text to someone without their explicit written consent. And if you do, you get fined up to $1,500 per text. Ouchie. That means if you send 1,000 unsolicited messages, you could be looking at $1.5 million mistake. This isn't just a US thing either. In Europe, the rules under GDPR are even stricter. For example, not only do you need clear voluntary opt-in, but you also have to provide detailed information on how you'll use that data. Canada and Australia, same deal. So how do you actually get permission the right way? Simple. You ask. Instead of just adding people to your list like some kind of marketing hoarder, set up an opt-in system. Something like 110% off, text join to 555-1234. This way people actually choose to get your text. And when people choose to get your text, they're actually happy to receive them. Imagine that. And just as important as opting in is opting out. Every single message should have an easy way to unsubscribe. Because if you don't let people leave, they're not customers anymore. They're your hostages. Imagine this, you're fast asleep, your phone buzzes, you check it and it's a sale alert from a company you barely remember. Congratulations, that brand just made it onto your blocked list. Am I doing the heart emoji right? Truly nothing says we value you as a customer quite like waking someone up at 3 a.m. to tell them about a sale. And that's the thing, timing matters. Text messages are immediate. People read them right away. That means if you text at a wrong time, you're not just being ignored, you're actively annoying people. So when should you send texts? According to data from, people who actually track this stuff, us, the best response rates happen on Tuesdays and Saturdays. As for time, the sweet spot is between 12 p.m. and 1 p.m. Too early and people are too busy with work, too late and they've tuned out for the day. And if you're thinking about sending an SMS campaign on a Monday, maybe think again, because it's one of the worst days for engagement. Now here's where a lot of brands mess up. Time zones. If you're running a nationwide campaign, remember, New York is 3 hours ahead of California. If you send a text at 9 a.m. Eastern Time, people in LA are still asleep, and now they hate you. Same goes for global campaigns. No one in London wants to get a text at 2 a.m. because you forgot about time zones. The solution? Use automation. With Omnisend, you can effortlessly send messages based on local time zones, so people get them at the right time for them, not just for you. It's a simple fix, and yet so many businesses get this wrong. Because no one, and I mean no one, wants to wake up to a hurry, sale ends soon text at 3 a.m. Most businesses write SMS messages like a shouting ad. Sale, 20% off, click now! Don't do this! It feels spammy, impersonal, and weirdly aggressive. Instead, make it feel personal. Hey, name, we saved your card for you. Get 50% off if you complete your order today. And here's a link. That message, way better. It's direct but not pushy. It's personal but not intrusive. And for the love of everything good in marketing, don't send long texts. SMS messages have 160 character limits for a reason. Besides, you probably don't want to read a novel via text, so keep it short, get to the point, and sound like a real person. If your text sounds like a "we need to talk" message, rewrite it. A good SMS should feel like a text from a friend, casual, personal, and impossible to ignore. If your texts don't give customers a next step, they won't take one. Every SMS should lead somewhere. but experienced marketers know that a single message isn't enough. Think about it. Have you ever had a company text you once and that was the reason you became a lifelong customer? Probably not. Engagement doesn't happen because of a one message. It happens through a sequence of interactions. Let's say you send a shipping confirmation text. Most brands would stop there. But why would you? That's a prime opportunity to keep the conversation going. Instead of saying, your order has been shipped, thanks. Try this instead. Your order has shipped. Track it here. Link. By the way, customers who brought this also love these items. Link. See what's happening? You're turning a basic notification into an opportunity for re-engagement. And this works for more than just updates. Say someone abandons their cart. A simple, friendly follow-up can remind them why they were interested in the first place. Something like, hey, name, we noticed you left something in your cart. Grab it here before it's gone. Link. Or if someone just made a purchase, that's a great time to send them a special discount for their next order. A message like, thanks for your purchase, name. As a thank you, here's a 10% off for your next order. And here's a link. And when you keep people engaged beyond just one message, that's when you start turning one-time buyers into repeat customers. Automation is one of the biggest advantages of SMS marketing, but if you do it wrong, it can make your brand sound soulless. And that's the mistake many brands make. They set up automated sequences, but forget to add any personalization or human touch. In fact, 71% of consumers expect personalized experiences from brands, and 76% get frustrated when they don't get them. That's a huge missed opportunity, because when automation feels robotic, it doesn't drive engagement. But when done right, SMS automation isn't just effective, it's an absolute game changer. It scales your marketing without losing the personal touch, turning every message into a conversation machine. Let's take an example. Say a customer signs up for SMS alerts. A bad automated response would be something like, thank you, you are now subscribed. That's boring, impersonal, and a wasted opportunity. Instead, try something like, hey, name, you're in, a confetti emoji, exclusive deals and updates coming your way, stay tuned, and here's a link. Now that message actually feels like it came from a real brand that cares about you being engaged. And automation doesn't just stop at welcome messages. You can use it for cart reminders. If someone adds an item to their cart but doesn't check out, send a personalized follow-up. Re-engagement campaigns. If a customer hasn't interacted with your brand in a while, send them a special offer to bring them back. Loyalty or rewards. Automatically send birthday discounts or exclusive perks to your best customers. And the best part, you don't have to manually send any of those texts. With the right automation tools, you can set up these sequences once and they'll keep running on autopilot, but still feel personal and engaging. So if you follow these steps, your SMS marketing won't just be effective. It will outperform the majority of businesses still using outdated strategies. Here's what you need to do. 1. Get permission before sending anything. Unsolicited texts aren't just annoying, they're illegal. 2. Time your messages correctly. If you're texting at wrong times, your messages aren't getting read. 3. Write like a human. If your texts feel like ads, people will ignore them. 4. Keep customers engaged beyond one message. A single text isn't enough. You need follow-ups that actually build relationships. 5. Use automation the right way. Automate smartly, but don't sound like a robot. But if you want to take it even further, you need to see this webinar where our e-commerce expert Greg Zackwitz dives into simple ways to get started with SMS. I will see you there.